Welcome to Dinky Eats. Time to do some cute cooking.
Alright, let's go over the recipe today. We're going to be making honey walnut shrimp, which is my personal favorite. Okay, so we're going to need 1 dash of batter, 1 pinch of shrimp, 1 smidgen of walnuts, 2 dashes of canola oil, and 1 dash of sauce, the honey walnut sauce. Alright, here we have our shrimp. So let's cut this up because the gigantic shrimp is not going to be small enough to serve with a meal. So we got to cut it up and then make it easily edible. Alright, now that we have the shrimp cut up, it's time to measure out our pinch of shrimp. So just remember, 1 gigantic shrimp will yield easily 1 pinch. Okay, now we need a dash of batter, and we're going to pour it into a mixing bowl so that we can put our shrimp in here. Okay, so I have my pinch of shrimp and my dash of batter, and now I just need to add them together so that I get each individual shrimp coated with batter so that it'll fry up very easily. So let's just get the shrimp into the batter. Alright, so all the shrimp has been added to the batter. Now let's mix it. Alright, now everything is covered and immersed. So next step will be to prepare the walnuts and then pick out your shrimp and individually fry them. So let's get started on those walnuts. Alright, so we're only going to need a smidgen of walnuts. So we just want to get a small one and cut it up very well so that we don't have too many, because you want to have a good mixture. You want to have a little less walnuts than shrimp in honey walnut shrimp so that you get a good mixture of texture and taste. Alright, so let's cut this up. You can eat this part. And then measure out your measurement of walnuts, which will be 1 smidgen. I like extra, so I'm gonna just top the spoon off. Alright, so there is your smidgen of walnuts. Now you can just put that into the bowl for safekeeping. And let's prepare the oil. Alright, so basically you want to get your shrimp, put it in the oil, and let it fry until it's golden brown. And then place it on your paper towel with a plate or cutting board so that it has time to just get rid of that excess oil. That looks good right there. So you can tap off the oil and then place it on your cutting board with paper towel lining. Alright, let's fry up the rest. Alright, so by now your shrimp should be fried and looking like this. The paper towel did absorb extra oil. And your shrimps are now fried and ready to be put with the sauce and walnuts. So here is my dash of honey walnut sauce. See? Dash. And let's all get that into there. This stuff is the best. Let's add the walnuts. As long as you can remember, we cut those up nice and small. Now for the shrimp. Let's do a little bit at a time. Whoop. Alright, so the walnuts and shrimp look really well coated. So let's go ahead and put this on a plate to serve. Looks good. Alright, here's our plate. You can serve with a spoon or a fork because there is no knife needed. You can put all of your honey walnut shrimp onto one big plate and have everybody scoop it out and share it, or you can just be a little piggy and put it all onto one plate, eat it, and then save the leftovers for later. But just make sure that you have enough on there for a good presentation. Get all those little walnuts out of there. Cool, walnuts. Here's some extra. That looks good right there. We'll leave this as leftovers or seconds. So basically, you want to put it in an arrangement so that it looks classy and still delicious. I didn't make any rice today, but it's great to serve with rice. And let me get this last shrimp off of there. There we are. Bon appetit.
See you next time.